Hey everyone, welcome to our live chat. I'm Heather, I'm Director of Education here at Luminess. And guys, we are here each and every day for you, every day, so you know what's going on, Luminess. We're here at 10, 11, and 3. And if we can't be here, we miss you. I miss you. So yeah, let's put some things up here that I have out. And I was trying to think what we're going to do because we are definitely, hey Donnie, we're definitely going to be doing some Halloween stuff this week. Hello, Bonnie and Sonia. So we're definitely going to be doing some Halloween things. I'm trying to think where I'll do. Wow! How are you, my friend? So good to see you. I hope everything is good in your world. So good to see you, my friend. Hey, Krista. So yeah, we're going to be doing Halloween stuff. So I have my my color effects out. We have some stencils. Hey, Amy. So we are going to be doing some of that. I think in this one, I'm going to do a look every day. So I think I'm going to do it for the 11 o'clock and then 3 o'clock, we'll do the makeup. Unless I change it around. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing it at the 11 so I can do regular makeup at 3 and I don't have to pick up my daughter with crazy makeup on. So that's my thinking. So we will be doing some fun stuff, whether it's just maybe looking at the stencils and different ways you can use them. We'll look at some of the colors. You know, you can always mix colors. We're going to have fun and just play with them. Again, this is a great opportunity for you to get to know Luminess, even get to know how to do the makeup, because doing the, hey Stephanie, doing the color effects, you're playing with it. I mean, it's really forcing you to play with the makeup. And so we'll be doing that plus, you know, implementing regular makeup as well. Because with the color effects, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. In fact, one of them, I think I'm going to end up having to airbrush one color and then I'm going to put my hair back. Airbrush one color and then going over it with some shadow. And so we're going to kind of play with it, that aspect of it. And then the following week, we'll really do some more, because I think the next 2 weeks, that's when you're going to have your Halloween parties, things like that. So it's just going to be fun. We're just going to have fun. So let's talk about the stencils. We have our colors. We have metallics. I haven't even got them out yet. And remember, you can use different things. Ooh, Stephanie, that's a good question. What's the best way to prep the skin for color effects to appear smoother and thicker, velvet veil or airbrush primer? I would probably go with the velvet veil. Velvet veil, it creates, I don't want to say barrier, but it creates that blur. And so I definitely would do the velvet veil. That's awesome. That is so awesome. But just looking, yay, Cindy's, it looks like everybody's kits are coming in. Wow, I'm so glad you're here. And Donnie, did you get some too? I'm so glad you got some. Andy, good morning. But we're going to obviously do a mermaid one. We have little things like, I mean, you could just have hearts. The dots we're going to do a pop art one. So we'll have a pop art one. We have a animal print, and these are fun because you layer these. So you can do one color and then layer it with a metallic color. That looks really cool. This one I really like because I was actually looking at one that I needed this drip, and I didn't realize it was in this one, or I forgot it was in it. And I was like, how am I going to do that? Can I just drip it like that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Because you would hold it like right there and airbrush that on. Or maybe you could do it like this and airbrush that on. So this, I love that drip. And then some just fun one. These would be good for like Day of the Dead. Even if you did like one here. I love this flower one. That on your face, you could have fun with that one. And then again, this is more Day of the Dead. This is the eye, around the eye. This is the mouth. So that's fun. And then the one, I love this. This is the scalloped edge. So if you were doing your own little thing, you have the edge that you can utilize too. There's one that I'm going to do this probably next week that I need an exact edge. And so I'll line it up to that and be able to airbrush right. So don't think of just the stencils, think of the ends as well. And of course, this one, we give you that scalloped edge. Hello, Muzette, how are you? So we're gonna have some fun. I don't know which one we're gonna do today. I need to think about it. I've started to print some out already, but we'll be doing that for the 11 o'clock. So I prepped my face. I did my bamboo polish this morning. I put on my AM serum, obviously did my eyebrows. And then now I'm going to finish off with the Kinetic Brightening Serum, which is this one I really, really like. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Hey, Bonnie. Put all this on. 50 degrees. Ooh. I need to get some more. Now, because I'm going to be using the Color Effects, I do want to make sure that my face is nicely moisturized. I'll probably end up, well, let's put the Velvet Veil on as well. I did put, I was showing somebody earlier today how easy it is to do eyeshadow with the Cut 1 and Cut 2. So I do have a little bit of eyeshadow on. And then make sure I'm moisturizing my face. And then I will put on the Velvet Veil, and definitely go for that, because I was, this is going to give you that very smooth look, if you need, depending on what look you're going for. Let's see. Hello, Melissa. How are you? So face is moisturized. Now I'm going to go in. Help me. The dead eyes. Scallop the edge, spray in the base. Now remember, if you're looking, so Stephanie's asking for directions on Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead is a look we will do. And oh, it's chilly where you are too. I'm putting this everywhere right now. Remember when you're looking, I wish I brought one of the photos in here. When you're looking at the photos, remember you're working backwards. So you really have to really think it out and plan. So with the Day of the Dead, not being able to look at a photo, I'm just trying to think. Like I would do the white or the pale face first, then go in and do the sculpting as far as like contour, and then do the eye to get the scalloped edge a different color. The other thing with the scalloped edge, I mean, Stephanie, you might have, if you're actually going to do a scalloped edge, you might have to look into getting some paints. That's something that you might need to do as well. And because if you're doing like just a scalloped edge, and there's room for overspray, then you might have to get paint where you can, follow the line. And you can also use the scalloped edge on here So if you were doing a scalloped edge, you could follow the line there. You could practice as far as on a piece of paper, going very close to that to see how, you know, I don't know how to explain it, to see where you have to spray on here where it doesn't get too much overspray. So if I wanted this here, I could do it like that and then kind of spray right at the edge, but you would have to be consistent and not move. It's similar to doing the eyeshadows because you're going to stay in that one area. Same here, where you're just going to spray right at that edge so you don't get too much overspray. Does that make sense? Yeah, face paint. I mean, depending on how intense and how intricate you're going to be, face paint is going to be very beneficial to get maybe those very precise. Now, our Persuasion eyeliners will help as well because they write like a pen. And so that's going to be easier as well. So there you go. That's what I know. All right, so let's get started. We'll my face is prepped. I have my now if you're going to do jewels around the outside side of your eye, which I think would be beautiful as well. Oh, Stephanie, you know what you could do? Do every other one, maybe do a heart or this little star where you could spray it. That looks more like maybe a clown, but the star or the heart all the way around, and you can do every other one with a jewel. And then jewels you would just glue on with Duo Glue. Duo Glue is what we use as the lash glue, but that's something you can put to your face and it comes off. So, and it will stay all day. So that's possible too. All right. All right, guys, that is it. Let's get ready for the 11 o'clock. We'll just start having some fun with some airbrush. I'm going to figure out which one I'm going to do, and we'll have some fun. All right. Hope you are having a great Monday, and I will see you very soon. All right. Bye for now.